And in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, that's really what you're going to get when you become a part of the ACN opportunity as a coach. Someone who knows what they're doing, someone who has a vested interest in your success. And that's why I've been able to build this business over the last 22 years, because someone who knew what they were doing coached me on how to do it. And I was just open-minded enough to understand and move forward with their coaching. And after 22 years with this opportunity, I believe the next 22 years will be even greater. The opportunity that we have today for you to get started is 10 times greater than when I got started with the company. And just knowing that as a school teacher, out here in Baltimore City in Maryland, I wasn't making a lot of money. I don't know what the teachers make up there in Canada, but I was in a situation where I was paid on Friday morning, but I was already broke on Thursday night. Have you ever had a paycheck coming, but before it came, you knew where all of it was going? That was how I was living, a couple decades ago when my best friend introduced me to the company. So I was open to the business model based upon who was introducing me to it. Never been involved with network marketing before, never done any type of direct sales. I was all about education. My bachelor's, my master's, my PhD was all in the same field. So when I was approached on this company, I wasn't skeptical, but I was nervous because I'd never done anything like this before. And I know many of you on the line right now, maybe you've never done anything like this before. Maybe you're nervous about getting started. But let me help you put those fears to rest, knowing that someone who has a track record of success will hold your hand every step of the way. Someone who's known for helping new people become profitable will give you the blueprint of success, and all you have to do is follow it. And we're going to make sure that with your efforts and your talents in our coaching, that there's going to be some profit potential through this business model. So when I got started with the business, the thing that made me feel the most comfortable was the fact that I was introduced to it by someone I trusted. I was introduced to it by someone who I knew didn't want to make money off me. He wanted to make money with me. I knew he had a vested interest in my success, and he was going to hold my hand to whatever level I wanted to reach in this company. And you have the exact same thing